Hi, Irini. So good to see you. Thanks for joining me. We're catching up today because you and I have been talking about your chosen sport, karate, and just how much you love it and how you're excelling with it. So tell us a bit about your chosen sport.
Well, I train at Shikara Dojo down here on Hyde Street, and I just love karate. And I started karate because I used to go Team Adrenaline. It was like an acrobatic school, and there was a karate that was upstairs, but I didn't really know about it. So once Shikara moved down here on Hyde Street, and I was there on their opening day, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll try this out. And then I started in 2019, and then I just continued from there.
Fantastic. And tell us, I know you're very passionate about karate. What does it mean for you?
Well, karate for me means karate doesn't really mean to me like fancy kicks and punches and how strong or how fast someone can kick. It means to me respect and also like commitment and the respect you show in the dojo and also out of the dojo, and probably resilience and responsibility. So before I started karate, I didn't have that much confidence and I didn't have that much resilience. But since I've started, I'm very resilient in things, not just karate, just also like outside of school. And I've also become more responsible. I've also
You've been talking about the friendships that you've developed and the sense of community you have with your karate.
Because Shikara Dojo's sort of become a family and a big community, and it's just the little things like sometimes after Friday night sessions having a big session, and then just maybe like going out with a gathering, or like even Christmas parties and when we have stuff like that. Because I've even friendships since 2019, even with the younger ones, they're just so funny, and I very enjoy like just coming to train, but also just like to talk and get to know one like each other. And also with Shikara and some other Kokushin schools have joined to go to Anglesey and have a big session for like a weekend, and I really enjoyed that with my friends from my dojo, Shikara Dojo, and also other dojos, getting to know people, and it was just an amazing opportunity, and I look forward to doing it next year as well.
Fantastic. It certainly sounds like there's incredible opportunities by virtue of your karate. And tell us about the leadership opportunities that you're getting, because you've said that's something else that you've really got out of it.
Yeah, recently I've got an opportunity with some other people just to help out in the younger classes, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, for 2 classes, and I love doing it because you're also learning yourself. Like I'm also learning myself. I'm not just like helping younger grades and younger kids. I'm also like learning as well. So as I'm like helping out and everything, it's just so fun because the kids are so switched on, and they're just so they're actually good at what they do, and it's fun teaching as well.
And you mentioned that your coach, your dojo, has been a really important influence on your time there and on your development in karate. Tell us about your dojo and your relationship with him.
Yeah, so my karate teacher, Judd Reed, he's just an incredible person. He's trained under the founder of Kokushin Karate, Sosai Masoma, for 3+ years, and like back in Japan, and that was only like, I don't know, 9 or 10 people out of the whole world got chosen to train with him, and he got chosen from Australia, some other people from America and all that, and it's just incredible that I get to train like I get to learn from him, and I get to train with him. And he's also completed the 100-man kumatai, which is like the 100-man fight, and it's basically 100 fresh black belts versus Judd Reed, like one after the other, and he won out of all of them. There's a documentary about it, and it's so incredible, and I'm so grateful that I get to train with him and I get to learn from him. And he's just such a kind person. Like, you'll see, like, he's a black belt, oh, he's so scary, but he's really not. He's such a kind guy, and once you get to know him, he's such a good person.
Certainly sounds like you're really passionate about your learning with karate and really appreciating the leaders that you have around you, and you're clearly very inspired. It's wonderful to listen to. So what advice do you have for those who may be interested in taking up karate or such martial arts as a hobby outside of school?
Well, probably my advice is, if you want to learn about self-defense and just even self-esteem and self-discipline, then you should definitely come down to Shikara Dojo. It's such a great, if you want to also build friendships out of school, so you're not just at school with friendships, you want to come out of school and build friendships, then I highly recommend coming to the Shikara Dojo.
Irini, thank you for sharing your passions with us and your great experiences that you're having with your karate, and we certainly really respect and admire how you live our school values and your passion for learning and for always trying to challenge yourself to be learning and growing every day. Thank you. It's been wonderful to spend time with you.
Thanks for having me.